everyone, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to what is, well, actually, not what is potentially, this is the final session of Sonic Superstars, and to start things off, we're just going to delve right into the final story of the game, where it's basically just one big boss fight. It's a heck of a boss fight too. It's not as hard as, say, Fang's boss fight from earlier in the game, but it's a pretty dang tricky boss, and I'm going to have to just kind of take it a bit slow to get through. Especially because it's a bit buggy. Unless they fix that. I know this game had an update recently, so maybe, hopefully it fixed it. But anyway, let's just delve right on in. Beautiful. Also, I have absolutely no bloody clue where this dragon comes from. It's like, this is the final boss of the game. It's just a dragon. What's the deal with the dragon? No idea. It's just a random dragon. But either way, we're going super. So let's take this geezer on, shall we? Hey, Cal! Welcome to the stream. How you doing, sir? Hope you're doing absolutely splendidly. Alright. Let's take this thing down, shall we? So, you don't really have to worry about getting hit by this boss, because all it'll really do is make you stumble as Supersonic. However, I do recall the boss fight being very, very, very tricky, mostly because it's very stingy on rings. And the general thing you want to kind of do is just run and ram into things as much as possible whenever you see blue lights like that. You can dash by pushing the X button. You don't want to dash. It uses like 5 to 10 rings, and it will likely end up in your demise. So avoid the dash wherever you can. And of course, obviously, when you see Sonic's friends, go for them, because they will give you rings. You need those rings. Dragon looks like an evil version of Spyro. Yeah, I definitely see that. I can absolutely see that. If Spyro the Dragon was brainwashed by Dr. Eggman. Oh, that would have been interesting. Also, be careful, because these, proving my point right there, those are insta-kill. And you kind of need to dodge them, but you also want to run as far forward as physically possible in order to kill this boss. It's a tricky battle, to say the least. It's a very tricky one. So this might take me a good couple of attempts. What can I tell you? Insta-kill. Yep, it's annoying. That's the biggest, one of the biggest issues I have with this bosses in this game, is the fact that it likes doing insta kills, and I'm just like, oy. But why? Why must it do that? Ooh, don't mind if I do. Tails, give me those rings. Tails? Wait, hold on. You were meant to give me more than that? Oh, bum. Yeah, it's kind of a tricky one, but generally all you have to do is watch out. If you use the dash, you can, like, dodge and maybe break out of the gravity field of those black holes, but you still need to be extremely careful because, like I said, dodge uses rings, and that's no good. You run out of rings, you run out of Supersonic. Also, this looks a little bit better when I first played this boss. Did they update the visuals or something? Like, Supersonic looks a lot more glowy than he did my first time playing. Maybe it was bugged when I played. It wouldn't surprise me. But it is a heck of a difficult boss fight, though, so I'm hoping we can get this done without too much worries. The big thing as well is, like, I don't really have to worry too much about dodging the dragon's attacks, because, like I said, he doesn't really take rings off you, just stumbles your movement a little bit. Kind of like every other Supersonic boss in the series in that regard. Alright. Let's do it. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, you almost got me then. That was scary. Oh, gonna plow into smithereens. What can I tell ya, ladies and gentlemen? What can I tell ya? Indeed! Although I am hoping I don't run into a certain bug, though. There's a certain move he does later on in the boss fight where there's a nasty bug where you're meant to homing attack these objects, right? But you can't do it. So I'm kind of hoping I don't run into that, because that would be admittedly pretty grim. But I digress. Also, I'm pretty sure, did they increase the range I collect rings from? It used to be a lot harder to collect these rings. Am I going crazy? I could have sworn it was a lot harder to collect these before. Maybe that patch did do stuff. Unless I'm just misremembering. I could just be misremembering. I've only done this boss fight once. Whoa! Ooh, nipples! Come here, thank you, nipples! Ha! Beautiful. Whoa. Whoa! Ah! Damn it, I was mashing the X button, it just didn't work. This might take a few attempts. I mean, the idea behind the boss is pretty cool. I just kind of wish it wasn't... I wish it didn't have any insta-kill traps, you know? Like, I hate it when games have insta-kill attacks, especially when you have to dodge things that are coming off screen. And I can't really go slow either when he does the insta-kill attacks because, well, unfortunately, I only have a limited time frame to hit him, so it's a bit tricky. Do you have a phone laying around that's open to all networks by any chance? He's asking you to come get it tonight. Unfortunately, I don't. I don't know where all my old phones are gone, and they aren't open networks, sadly. Otherwise, I would have happily offered it to you. Bugger me, that was close. Gotcha! Oh god, my rings are very low. Kinda makes collecting rings useless if you get insta-killed. In a way, yeah, but... remember, your rings count does drop every second when you're supersonic, so the challenge is also just trying to keep yourself from running out of rings in general over time. And this is not a short boss fight, this is a long, long battle, so most of the challenge is largely just trying to survive when you're low on rings. And honestly, the key to winning this is just keep an eye out for Sonic's friends. Whenever you see them running around, you just fly towards them, just aim at them, because that's the easiest way to get rings. John doesn't have anything available either. Dang. Hopefully, what I would suggest, maybe, if you need to get something cheap, just to spend some time, maybe check out Tesco's, because I think you can get some really, really cheap phones there, because they have, like, really old model phones. Like, you won't be using any, like, apps or anything on it, it'll just be a traditional phone. But it's something to use for the time being, you know? That's my best suggestion I can think of. Alright, come at me, Mr. Man. Ugh. But no, like, that's one thing I kind of want this game to kind of fix in the upcoming patches, if there are any. Just do a little bit of redesigning the bosses, just get rid of the insta-kill stuff, you know? Or at least reduce them so it's not every other attack. You're going tomorrow, but you need to get apps on there because of work. Oh, bum, that's annoying. Oh. Hopefully you're going to be able to find like a cheap, you know, like a mega cheap smartphone or something then. Like, I don't know, maybe an ancient Google phone or something, or ancient Samsung. It's older model. I imagine older phone models would be cheaper now, right? Yes, I could be wrong. I don't really go phone shopping very much, and my phone is like, God knows how old. Ugh. I just need to keep myself on the X button if I get caught in those insta-kill attacks. Alright, so far so good. I do like the sky in this level. Actually, the entire background is actually gorgeous looking. I gotta admit. Oh yeah, you're trying to... He's like, come at me, bro. When he sort of charges towards me. That's not even an attack, it's just like an intimidation tactic. Oh wells, I digress. Now, during the course of this boss fight as well, you will see all of Sonic's friends, like Tails, Knuckles. You can also get Amy and Trip to show up. They are actually really rare to show up, but when they do, you need to go to them, because they will give you more rings than any of the other characters, because I think they give you outright full-blown 10 rings at a time. So, if you see Trip and Amy, bloody beeline towards them, because that's a lot of moolah! I don't know why, my brain keeps saying Cream and Amy, but Cream's not in this. Cream will be in the next game I'm streaming tonight, though, that's for dang sure. But, I digress. Whoa. No. Yasha! Alright, phase 2! Beautiful. Alright, come on, Mr. Angry Man. It's me and you. Gold versus purple. Oh, this looks cool. I forgot it changed the entire color of the arena. Alright, this is gonna be tricky, so I kinda need to try and figure out dodge his hand and hit his hand back. It's... The timing on it is really mega tight, though. So I don't even know why I'm trying to dodge the NG old thing, because, like, again, I don't take damage when I get hit. Oh my rings are really low. Oh, this ain't good. Oh, this is most not good. Very unfavorable. Come on, just get to the boy, get to the boy. Ow! Just hit the dragon. Oh, Tails, 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 come back, come back, come back. I need you, Tails. Please, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh. So is this a short stream? No, it's not a short stream. Once I'm done with this game, I'm going to be setting up my Mac and I'm going to be playing the new Sonic game to immediately follow. Like, I knew there wasn't much left of the game, of this game in particular, so I already had the next game planned out. So that's splendid. Yeah, it does give me Sonic Unleashed vibes. You got a good point about that. Kind of similar to how Dark Eye is really set up. Granted, Dark Eye was a bit easier in some regard. For one thing, I can actually see where I'm going to hit him in that. Oh, my ring count is too low. Come on. Knuckles! Nipples! Come here, Nipples! I need you! Thank you! Oh, Nipples saved my life once again. Alright, Chip, time for the big finale! Oh, I want to stream Sonic Unleashed at some point, but I don't want to do it on the 360. And I don't have an Xbox Series X or S on my own, so what I'm kind of hoping is I'm hoping Sonic Unleashed on the Xbox emulator has ironed out its problem where I have to mash F5 every few levels. If that's ironed out, I'm going to probably stream it through the emulator. But yeah. Play the Wii or PS2 version. Oh, I could do that, yeah. Because that's a lesser streamed version of the game. To be honest, there's a version of the game I don't play that often myself either, so yeah, that could work. Half the non-robotic bosses are various versions of red and purple. Yeah, that's true. You definitely come by the water. Ah, excellent. Alright, cool beans. I guess I'm definitely going to be streaming that at some point. Plus, I love Unleashed. It's one of those games that I remember when it kind of got mixed reviews when it came out. I was just going mad. Like, what's everyone talking about? This game's great. Is it just me? Am I the only one that likes this game? Oh yeah, there are some things that are better in those versions. One of the biggest things I want to say for me is the progression. Because you don't really have to worry about getting all those medals, because in the HD version, that can be a pain. Which was especially true when I last played that game, which was for the big Sonic Marathon I did. Where I got stuck at a certain point in the game and I had to play through Werehog levels to get day medals, and I like the Werehog. At least his main level. Hello? At least his normal levels, but his side acts, they drag. Oh gosh. You do feel the Werehog stuff is too long. Yeah, I think that's the biggest issue with the Werehog. If they shortened the levels by 5-10 minutes, in some cases, it would have been much, much better. If I dodge on it... Ah, damn it, I thought I could get that in time. Oh gosh. You have to go back and... Go back and play the PS2 version. Oh... See, I never actually played the PS2 version. I hear it's basically just the Wii version, just with lower visuals, right? That's what I heard. Well, to be fair, I feel like people wouldn't like the Werehog's levels if they've seen like the day levels, but... Yeah, that's true. I mean, to be honest, a lot of people don't like the Werehog just for the concept of the Werehog alone, you know? Which, I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not too picky when it comes to context like that. It's like when people go high and up in the arms about Sonic having a sword in Sonic and the Black Knight, and I'm just like, what are you guys talking about? This is cool as hell! It fits his spin dash and everything perfectly. I don't know, maybe I'm just not as hypercritical about the games as a lot of other people, but... I don't know, a lot of the time I don't tend to be harsh on the games based on their base concepts. It's how well they do the concepts that I focus on. If I think it's fun, I think it's fun. God, Tails! Tails, save me! Tails! Please! Where'd he go? Oh, bollocks. Oh, that's not good. You grew up with the Wii version. Ah, excellent. See, I grew up with... Oh, I grew up. I was in college. Like, what year was it? 2008? Yeah, I would have been in... I think I would have been in college. Or would I... No. Was it school? Bloody hell, I can't remember what year I left school. Shit. Anyway, I wouldn't say grew up with the HD version. But it's the one I played the most, because I didn't get to the Wii version until a good few years later. Gosh. 2008 it came out. Ah, okay, excellent. I would have probably... Yeah, I think it was 2009 I went to college? So yeah, that would be about right. The end of school, essentially. Ooh. This ain't good, I need rings badly. Hey, I hit him! Lovely! Alright, bear with me, chat. I'm gonna have to kind of focus on the gameplay for a second, because I'm in dangerous territory. I'll check out the chat and catch up in a minute. Knuckles! Nipples, save me! Oh, thank you, Nipples! You are my only hope. Oh. Hey, oh god, I didn't realize the fireballs could go that low. So good. Ah, dang it. Oy, oy, oy. Ring count's so low. Please, someone, protect. I need a character. Any character. Pretty please. I could do a Trip or Amy right about now. They'll do the trick. Trip, Amy, someone? Anyone? Pretty please! Cherry on top! Tails, you'll do, fuck it. Oh, this is not good. Gotcha! Oh, this is getting close. Closer than I would like, anyway. So I think for Amy and Trip, like, their spawn rate is really, really low, so you gotta be extremely lucky for them to show up. Jingled. Oh no. Oh no. Bollocks! You remember playing the PS2 version when you were younger, but you never completed? Oh gosh. I was one of the HD versions as a kid, but you didn't have a PS3 or 360. Ah, I see. I mean, the Wii version is still a fine version of the game, you know, and, like... I always recommend it regardless. And like I said, some people prefer it. It's one of those games that has its fans. Alright, let's pray to God I can beat it. Again, this boss isn't too bad. The big issue is you do need to be quick, and if you fail to get a lot of the hits in, that's gonna mess you up a lot. No, I want nipples! Come here, nipple! Oh, bollocks. Jeez, someone's gonna take that out of context, aren't they? It's like, I want nipples! Oh, I didn't want to actually be able to do the dash twice, I don't want to be able to get him in a single go. I think fortunately phase 1 of this boss fight has a lot more rings to deal with than phase 2, so I think that's a good thing at least. Come on, give me the blue. Give me the blue. Please, I want blue. Ah, there you go, blue. Perfect. Yeah, the game does a good job about teaching you though that like blue things you can generally hit back at bosses. I found that was like a good thing that the game did. It's like you see a blue object, you instinctively just know, okay, I can send this back to hurt him. Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? How many fucking fireballs did he throw? Jesus! Hello? Hey, caramba! Yeah, alright, come on, Sparky. You know, weirdly enough, this is actually taking longer than my first attempt did. I beat him like second try. So yeah, that bodes well. Oof, God. But hey, you know how the story goes. When you're streaming, things just don't always go exactly to plan. Ooh, nipples! Come here, nipples. Ah, yes, delicious. And that is why I love nipples. Because nipples gives me rings. Oh, beautiful. Damns like nipples. You're goddamn right I likes nipples. I loves me my nipples. Right. See, most of his attacks are just made to waste time, really, because like you're never in danger with them. It's like you don't lose rings. It's just super strange. I guess that's kind of how most supersonic bosses really are, isn't it? Really, it's like most of the time the boss attacks are just to waste your time, and just stumble you. Hell, it's even really the case in Sonic Frontiers, apart from the odd one or two moves that hurt you. I guess Sonic Frontiers has like the entire like super final boss, the one you get at the very, very end of the game on the DLC. That's basically just a puzzle. Once you figure out what you're meant to do, that's not too much of a problem. It's really fucking cool though, and that's all I'm going to say about it, because I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't played Frontiers. What was the point of that come at me bro thing he does? Like, hello? But no, I am wondering if there's like a certain trick to get Amy and Trip to appear, because I kind of hope they show up during the stream. Just tried KFC chicken without the coated. What, did you order a KFC and it just arrived without the... Hello? Like missing the skin. Interesting. Then again, I've had it before where I've ordered a KFC and it's come with like bits missed, like the skin, parts of the skin missing entirely. I'm like, has someone been eating my chicken? How dare they? I would have been livid if that was the case. You peeled it off because of milk. Oh, right. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. That makes sense. Oh my gosh. Hey, phase 2. It was okay, just a little dry. Ah, well, as long as it was okay, that's the main thing. Usually when it's really dry, what I find, you know, is that it just makes it better to have with a drink, because then you can follow it up with a drink, you know? It's fantastic. Gosh, I just need to be extra careful now. This is the hard phase. Alright. Up, then down, then wait a second, and go up, then down. Okay, so I see how I meant to dodge this. So he always attacks at the direction I'm currently at, but he takes half a second to shoot. So if I wait half a second, then go up, I'll dodge. If I wait half a second, then go down, I dodge. So that's how I meant to dodge the fireballs. Alright, I'm cracking this out. I'm figuring it out. We got this in the bag. I missed like an absolute... There we go. Like an absolute jelly baby. I could really use a friend right now. Come on, Tails, Knuckles, Amy. Trip. Anyone? Anyone that can fly? Please? Pretty please? With a cherry on top. Can they just stop coming out to help you at a certain point in the boss? Because this is ridiculous. Oh no. And I died. For fuck's sake! Seriously, where were my friends? They were everywhere in the first phase! Oh, hey caramba. Alright, I just need to master this to a T. Once I got this, I'll be fine. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh, can have a tango. Ah, lovely jubbly. I mean, the good thing about this boss fight is it's basically controlled almost entirely with the analog stick, so there's that. Oh! Thank you. Tails! No! My rings! Why? That's a piss off. Oh, gee whiz. I like the music though, it's pretty epic, pretty damn top notch. Alright, come on, Mr. Anyone. Please. Some blue. Just give me some blue. Looking for a blue. Please, blue? No? Oh, okay, I see how it bloody is. Nipples! Thank you. Alright, so... it's a lot trickier than I thought I remembered it being. I mean, don't get me wrong, when I did beat this boss, I did have like maybe 15 rings to spare, but... oh, we're not even getting that far this time on this session. Ay. Right, get some more rings. So far, so good. Welcome back, Grant. Went to put your clothes in the cheeky dryer. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly indeed. Yes. Oh, there we go. Trip and Amy. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Finally. I don't know what prompts them to show up. You swear inanimate objects are to kill you or something. Oh gosh. Are you tripping over stuff or something? Because I'm danger prone with stuff like that. You should see it whenever I'm basically walking about. I'll hurt myself on anything. Like I hurt myself on the door handle the other day because I turned around and just whacked my hand in it. The amount of times I've kicked things that are just directly in front of me, it's insane. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, we're in a good spot this time. We're doing better than we did last time. Need to kind of keep this up. If I can keep this up, we got this in the bag. I hit my knee against the chest, my drawers hit my foot against Lego, and now the dryer wants to scrap my arm. I'm just like, fuck off! Oh god! Oh, so you're having one of those sort of days, oh jeez. Good luck. I think the most annoying thing is whenever that sort of happens, right? And you have someone there who experiences you what doing all that. Oh, excuse me. What tends to happen is they just laugh. And you're just like, oh, well, fuck you! Actually, that's what happens to my girlfriend on like a nearly daily basis. I remember wanting to move my fold out of the chair while sitting ill and ended on my toe. Oh god. Hello, sorry, I've been here a while, but I was eating. No worries at all, Mighty, no worries at all. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, excellent. Once my clothes are dried, I'll be going across the shop. So I dreaded things was going to happen. Gonna get punched in the face with someone. I bloody hope not. Just in case, take a shovel with you. No one fucks with someone with a shovel. Maybe a cricket bat. That'll work. You know. But then, you know, if you see someone on the street with a cricket bat, you're not approaching, you know? Greasy fingers, so that's why you're lack of chat. I see. Well, that's no worries at all. You're doing good? I'm glad. I'm doing alright. I did have a headache before starting the stream, but seemed to have eased off now, so I'm glad. Been an interesting week. I've been dealing with like stomach cramping and bloating and being sick a lot this week. It's been doing my head in. So I'm hoping that it's fully done with. I've been okay today. Had a bit of the old bloating earlier on, but that passed in like 10-20 minutes. Gotcha! Splendid. Rip Cal's keyboard. Alright. Hard face time, let's go. But I got a lot of rings this time, so I got high hopes. I got high hopes. Beautiful. Alright, I think I kind of got the key on how to attack his hands. You basically need to just fly really, 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 really fast. Ooh, Tails! Don't mind if I do. Hello, buddy old pal. Oh, buddy old pal. Lovely jubbly. Oh. Splendid. Alright, come on. Almost got him! That's what I like to see. I think we got this session in the bag. Things happen in threes, and you got hit 3 times with 3 different things. Who says things happen in threes? I mean, that's Nintendo's rule of thumb. If there's a Nintendo boss fight, there's a very, 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 very real chance that it's going to end in, like, 3 hits. That's something I've always noticed with Nintendo specifically. They like the number 3. Kind of reverse of Valve in that way, because Valve don't like the number 3 at all. They avoid anything with the number 3 in it. Alright, there we go. Rings, just what I like to see. Beautiful. Wait, it's an actual saying? Really? I just thought it was a Nintendo reference. Alright, here we go! I mean, 3 is the magic number, so there is that. Alright, how far are we through this boss? We've got to be coming up to the end of it soon. I know if we start doing things after homing attack, then I'll know we're at the end. Oh, stop. Damn. God, hitting these hands is really tricky, though. Like, you need to get yourself in just the right distance and turn around at just the right time. It's very precise. Did I just see Knuckles, or am I imagining things? I think I'm imagining things. Like, you get 3... Happening in threes is actually saying, like, you get three bad things happening and it's back to normal. Oh! I may have to put that to the test to see if that's true. Alright, so far so good, lovely. Hope the enemies are dry as the final one for hitting you today. Fingers are crossed! I'm holding out hope for you, Grant. Alright. Me and you, Mr. Dragon. Me and you. Really? You're still going? Jesus, how long is this battle? I'm just gonna ignore his attacks and just collect the rings. No! Tails was right there! Oh, that's a piss off and a half. Oh, bomb. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. That was a grave error on my part. Ugh. Alright, I still have a chance, I still have hope. I need to fluff it. We've still got time. I can still survive. Oh! I always get hit while I'm outside and the foot is a lie! Oh, jeez. Yeah. For example, Cal's headlight broke, he was at risk of a puncture in his tire, and his rear light stopped working, and now the car's fine! Oh gosh, well at least it's sorted then. Alright. Yes, there we go! Homing attack! Homing attack! Homing attack! Just a bit more. I thought that was meant to land me a hit on him. Hold on a minute, something's not right here. Game? Am I going crazy here? Oh no, there we go, that's why. Let's do this! I thought I broke the game for a second. I forgot there was an extra dodge. Voila! Kablamo! And with that, the dragon is weakened, and Trip summons him into the egg orb thing. Now, I do not know what the deal with that dragon is or anything like that. I have no clue what's going on there. But apparently, there is a lot of like lore and stuff that was written for this game for that dragon. It's just none of it's in the fucking game because the game doesn't have voice acted cutscenes or anything of the kind. So I don't know what's going on with that dragon. I don't know what the deal is. It's just... Hello? He just falls? Exactly. There we go! That's it! That was Sonic Superstars. And honestly, bloody good game. Has some major problems, mostly with the boss fights. The boss fights, I find, are the weakest part of the game. It needs a lot of polish. It's not the most polished game in the world. It needs a little bit more time to cook. Other than that, though, I do really like the game. It's got some cool level designs. It's got some cool level ideas, especially the final zone. It just needed a bit more tweaking. It also needs an online mode for multiplayer, I swear to God, because the multiplayer is absolutely god-awful on a single screen. But that's beside the point. Anyway, we've already seen the credits earlier on in the playthrough, so I'm not going to leave this on and bore you guys. So with that, I'm not calling it a stream. I shall be right back in a bit, folks, because I'm going to go set up my Mac, and we're going to be playing some Sonic Superstars is what I'm playing. Sonic Dream Team, which I'm looking forward to because that's the new game on the block. So I shall be right back, ladies and gentlemen.